Hey guys, Mandy here, and I had seen a lot of you guys who were writing on other people's um, videos as far as the comments and questions that you had as far as the irresistible me. And so I just wanted to quickly just kind of shed some light on that and as far as what I had to go through and whatnot for shipping and handling was concerned. Okay, so when I had purchased my extensions from Irresistible Me, I ended up realizing that one of the problems was after, confirming my purchase, that I, the address, for some apparent reason, I ordered it from my phone and they got one of the numbers wrong. So I was really concerned about it, and then I saw that it was going through processing. So I contacted them right away. I emailed them and just said, "Hey, listen, like the address isn't right, and was there a way that we could, fix it, whatever." And then once I did that, I didn't hear anything back. So I kind of waited, and unfortunately, I ended up ordering them when they were on a holiday. So I waited, and then I contacted them again um, the next Monday. Now, what I saw was that I got a confirmation saying that it was shipped at 12 a.m. on the 31st, that it was prepackaged to USPS. So I was like, okay, what, I'm not sure what this means. But it literally sat there for a while. Knowing that it was a holiday, I was like, okay, I'll. So then I checked after the holiday, and it still said pre-shipped from USPS. So I thought, okay, I'm going to call USPS, let them know, and see if there's something that we can do because I wasn't hearing back from Irresistible Me. So I contacted USPS and they said that it was pre-shipped, and basically it meant that the package wasn't even at USPS. So there was a confirmation saying that there was a package that was going to be there, but that wasn't it. And so I then contacted Irresistible Me again, and I still didn't get a response. Then I looked at the order confirmation and saw that there was only one of my items that said it was shipped, but not the other one. So I'm going, okay, what's going on here? And my biggest concern throughout this time was that because there was a number misplaced in my address, I was afraid that I wasn't going to get it. In fact, it was going to be sent someplace else, and that was it. So I proceeded, I let it go, and then I tried to contact them again. And I couldn't find anything. I looked on YouTube at, different kind of reviews. Nobody said anything about the shipping and handling and what they kind of went through. And so I ended up doing a lot of research online, and there was still nothing. I was looking for a number. I was looking for a way to contact these people. And unfortunately, there is no number. So what you have to do is you have to email them. And hopefully you've had better luck and you were able to get to them. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to at that time. So with going through this process, I then I made sure that my address had been changed on the site. And I wanted to make sure, I was like, oh, okay. So this has been going on for quite a few days. And I finally did some more research, and through it, all I found was BBB, which is the Better Business Bureau. And so it showed up on the Irresistible Me, and I ended up reading reviews, and apparently I wasn't the only one that wasn't receiving their package. So I had seen that this, I'm like, do I really want to take this drastic measure? And what can I possibly do? I then proceeded to, I made a complaint with BBB. Right after making that complaint with BBB, underneath as you're doing the form, it says, what would you like to happen? What do you want to see happen? And I had just said that I wanted to make sure that it was going to be sent to my house. I wanted to make sure that both of my items that I had purchased on the site was going to be both sent out. And that I wanted to make sure that I was receiving what I had purchased, because when I looked on my card, the money was already taken off, so there was nothing that I could do as far as that was concerned. And I then heard back from Irresistible Me right after that. It was amazing to me how quickly they responded for me to by just doing that one thing. So, sorry, my voice. So, as far as that was concerned, now, one of the things that I had found out, because then I saw that it was in New Jersey and that it was over with UPS Innovations. So it was at first that it was pre-shipped to USPS and then went to UPS Innovations. And I contacted UPS Innovations because I'm going, they were telling me, contact your post office and do this kind of stuff. So I contacted UPS Innovations. And when I had talked to them, they had said, well, if you become a member on my UPS, you're able to change it. So I was like, okay, perfect. This is awesome. I can change my address. I can do all of this. The lady was super nice who I talked to, and she had said, okay, so now she's like, I'll just stay on the phone while you're doing this, making sure that it was then changed. Now, about that time that I had contacted UPS Innovations, I saw that it was in Mendota Heights, and I'm like, okay, perfect. So it's in the same state that I'm in. We should be good. And unfortunately, what I found out is that that wasn't correct. So upon it being shipped to UPS Innovations, and UPS Innovations having it, and sitting in Mendota Heights, it was now being shipped back over to USPS into St. Paul. And I'm going, what is going on here? And what she finally had told me, because through all of this, she's like, you know what? I'm not sure why this isn't showing up. So she had decided that then she was going to go to her manager. So she put me on hold so she could talk to her manager about it. What I found out through that whole thing was that it's standard shipping, but there is what people don't tell you is that when you're doing the shipping and handling, and their packages are being sent to you, there is a standard shipping. The problem is that I was on the lower grade as far as the shipping was concerned. So what it is it's the standard shipping, but it's even lower than what standard shipping is. So unfortunately, when I did my tracking number, it showed on UPS that I was supposed to get it Friday. And I then did not receive it on Friday. It was still being pre-shipped to St. Paul. So my package was sitting in Mendota Heights and was getting pre-shipped to St. Paul. And what I found out is that that's what happens when it's the lower grade of ground shipping, that it goes through UPS, then it goes through USPS. I ended up not getting my package until Monday. Okay, so that's kind of where I had to take it. And I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. This wasn't something that I wanted to do. It wasn't that I wanted to go and, you know, complain to the Better Business Bureau or anything like this. It was literally that this was the only way that I actually got a response from Irresistible Me, and that I was actually being like, as all of this was going on, I was communicating with Irresistible Me. And luckily for me, I had a great customer service representative who was really trying to make sure that I got my package, that everything was sent to me. I mean, she was so helpful, and I really did appreciate that. And I also understood that I was getting a little frustrated through all of this process. This was my, I think this is my second time ever purchasing something online. And the first time I purchased was through Michael Kors. Now, unfortunately, Michael Kors, they actually have a number that you can call. I mean, it's very easy to get a hold of somebody. Where this one, it wasn't. I literally emailed them about maybe 4 or 5 times. Never heard a single thing. So, I did get my extensions, and I got everything that I had ordered, and I actually have the extensions in right now, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving these. Um, but the point is that, you know, if you are having an issue with the shipping and handling, you know, there are options that you can take. Again, I feel like it's such a drastic measure, and like, who wants to do all of that? But I feel like that was where I got the best results. And I saw that other people who had comments, who had written and complained to Better Business Bureau, they ended up seeing results. So I guess, you know, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just kind of throwing it out there on my experience. Again, that doesn't mean I'm not, and I want to quickly point out too, I'm not saying that Irresistible Me is a bad company or anything like this. I literally, you know, I take the responsibility of the fact that the address, for some reason, it autocorrected or did something when I was ordering it on my phone, and the address wasn't correct. That was literally the only issue that I had, other than the fact that I was worried that my stuff wasn't being shipped, and that I was missing some of my stuff that I had ordered. That wasn't the issue though. And so, you know, like I said, this is a good company. I definitely would say that now that my address is correct, you know, I don't think I'd have to go through this again. Again, I ordered enough so that I could get the free shipping as well. So maybe that's, you know, part of it. I don't know. And, you know, maybe even just to test it out, maybe I'll even order something else from them and see if I have the same results or if I get different results. And then maybe do a posting on that one as well. But I definitely think, you know, it's not all their fault. I did have the wrong address on there. Luckily, I was able to get it shipped to my house without any issues. I then had contacted my post office, and they were watching for it, and they were making sure that they sent it to me and not sending it back or doing anything like that. So I hope that this video helps, and I hope that this video answers a lot of your guys' questions as far as the shipping and handling is concerned. And then would I order from, you know, would I ever order from Irresistible Me again? Absolutely. Again, like I said, I don't think this was all their fault. I really wish that they would have answered me, of course, but because, you know, but what can you do at this point? I say but a lot. I'm really sorry, guys. But, yeah, so I hope that this helps, and I just kind of wanted to quickly do this video to throw out there just my experiences as far as the packaging and all of that was concerned, because I know that a lot of you guys had the questions, and I know that some of you guys weren't receiving your packages and whatnot. But I just wanted to kind of do this video to kind of throw out my experiences. But again, like I said, I did get the order, and luckily it was fairly quick after all of the other stuff that had happened. So again, I hope you like this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't forget, go ahead and write them below. And I just hope that this video was really informative for you guys. And then I also want to quickly point out there, because I know that there's a lot of people that do reviews, that do different stuff with Irresistible Me, that I am not sponsored by Irresistible Me. And so, you know, I can, so yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know why, but I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so anyways, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.